Hey yo, welcome back to Fourth Down Indy. I'm your host D Capri, and I'm glad that you are joining me here today on this very, very wild Black and Gold Friday. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We learned today that Taysom Hill might be the starter over Jameis Winston. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. If this is actually true, and Sean Payton is not toying with the brains of the media or messing with Raheem over in Atlanta and trying to get their defense confused, this would be a shock to me. And let me tell you why. Taysom hasn't thrown, I'm say, over 20 or 30 passes in this league. And it's weird to go ahead and throw him out there. I reacted heavily today on Twitter. But as I thought about it, and as I kind of went through why Taysom might be the starter, and it might really be true, Ryan from Saints Twitter pod, at Saints Twitter pod, y'all go listen. They have a excellent Twitter, excellent podcast for Saints. He and Adam do an amazing job covering the Saints, and y'all should go give them a listen. But he made some sense. He said you gotta see what you got in Taysom. You gotta see if he is the future. You gotta see. We know what Winston can do. We know what Jameis can do. He's an all or nothing quarterback. We know Jameis is a very much so all or nothing quarterback. I would like to see him get some PT, which I'm not saying that he won't in this three week run. Because as we know, Drew Hill, Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, it's been that kind of day. Drew Brees went on IR today, so that's minimum 3 weeks that he has to be out. So we're gonna see what the Saints' future looks like. It's either grim or we might see a little speck of hope. So now don't get me wrong. I think we win Sunday, but how we win is what's going to be very, very interesting. We know that Taysom is a gadget player. He can run the ball. He can run an option. He gets a Kamara involved. He can be a straight up quarterback. He's made some pretty good passes. The passes that he has thrown have been decently accurate. It's just that I need to see if he can read defenses. That's what I want to see. If he can read a defense or accurately sometimes read a defense, I would be okay. I would be okay. He can't have wide receivers just running wide open and he decides to tuck it and run. That's not gonna last in the NFL. NFL defenses are just far, far, far too smart for us to just keep doing that. This is gonna be a very, very interesting game Sunday. A lot of oh no, a lot of oh go, a lot of yes, a lot of no. Yeah, that. All those emotions, get ready for them. Get ready for them. If you drink, you're gonna drink a lot. If you don't, you better start, cause it's gonna be a very, very interesting 3 weeks for our Saints. I mean, as far as Drew Brees going on IR, yes, he needs to heal. If you want to make a playoff run as a Saints fan, you want Drew to be fully healed by the time. I think we can withstand these few games without him. I don't want him to come back partially healed with a killer mentality. I want him fully healed and rested to make a push. Like, I used to be a big believer in seeding, but this year only the number 1 seed gets a bye week. So as long as we win the South, we're gonna get us a home playoff game. I'm good with that. That's all I want. That's all I want. And you as a Saints, you gotta think about it in future references. I know we want to make a push for best record and all this type of stuff, but you got to think about it as playoff run mentality. We can't just try to throw him back out there because he says he's okay. Drew is always going to say he's okay. If he could practice right now, he'll be throwing with those shattered ribs. He'll be trying to throw right now because he just has that killer mentality. But we can't risk it right now. Now, as far as with what's going to happen Sunday, Falcons have an explosive offense, and they know us very well. Same thing with us. We have an explosive offense, but I don't know what's going to happen as far as that. But the Falcons' defense is garbage this year. They are hurt. They are missing players. Our defense is stout. believe it or not. So we're playing well. We're tipping at the right time for defenses. And we started off a little rocky initially this year, but now we're starting to find our groove. Our chemistry is getting there. Heartbeat of the defense, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He's flying everywhere. He's everywhere. He's aggressive. It gets him in trouble sometimes, but guess what? You'll take the trouble for what he gives you in the positive aspects of what he gives to defenses. So, as far as our Saints, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not really concerned about Drew's injury. And I'm going to say something. I think it opens up the playbook a little bit more because, Drew didn't always have that big downfield arm, but he's never been known to have a big arm. But Jameis can throw. Taysom has a cannon. Accuracy, that's what we're going to be interested in seeing. But if the player's running wide open, I think Taysom can get it there. Or Jameis can get it there. With Deontay Harris and just his speed and his ability actually this year to run routes, he's gotten so much better with his route running. I'm excited to see it all. Man, I'm excited to see it. As you can see, I got NFL Network flowing on the TV because I want to hear what everybody is saying about the Saints. I want to hear what people have to say, and let me say this. I see the national media and sports writers keep talking about this $21 million contract that Taysom has. Yo, we didn't sign him to play just QB. He didn't get a $21 million contract just to sit on the bench. No, he got a $21 million contract because he plays special teams, tight ends, QB, running back, halfback. He can do it all. He can do it all. He really can. If we told him to rush the quarterback, guess what he's going to do? Rush the quarterback. So stop concerning yourselves about, a backup QB getting $21 million and he's not even throwing the ball. Shut up. Shut up. You don't watch the Saints every Sunday. That's crazy. Stop saying that. That makes zero sense and it makes you look naive. It really does. So, Taysom gets paid to get told what to do. That's basically what he's getting paid to do. If they say go out there and do a ballerina dance, guess what Taysom's going to do? A wicked toe touch. That's what he's going to do. Because $21 million, that's what you're going to do. Okay? So, stop speculating over contract. That's going to be fine. It's going to work itself out. Final score for this game. I think Taysom might and James, even though they said James not in any of the packages, I don't believe that for a split second. James is going to throw the ball. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to throw the ball this game. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to say 31-24 Saints. 31-24 Saints. Falcons going to put up a couple touchdowns because that's what they do. They have a big offense, but I think they're going to give up more than they can score. So 31-24 Saints. Y'all go ahead, put under the put in the comment sections what you think the score is going to be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Also, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you know a friend of a friend, just go ahead and tell them to click the like page and click the subscribe button and tell them if they like it. Tell them if they don't. You did. It's just a black woman in her sports, baby. Who that? Go Saints.